Planning Studio final presentation. Working with the City of Plainfield, our studio has gone through discovery, planning, and design phases throughout the past months to help Plainfield better prepare for a large transit infrastructure project called Access to the Region's Core that will be affecting Plainfield in the near future. Today's presentation is a summation of various meetings and presentations to the steering committee, as well as a community charrette. Our previous presentations can be found on YouTube by searching Plainfield. During our discovery phase, research uncovered a rich transit past in Plainfield. Transit was always critical to Plainfield, and the railroad's arrival caused the population to increase by about 1,000%. The growth of the railroad, which resulted in affluence blossoming in Plainfield, earned Plainfield the nickname the Queen City, and brought industrial giants like Mack Truck to the city. Each of these contributed to the diverse community that Plainfield is today. The Access to the Region's Core project, commonly known as ARC, will double rail capacity into Midtown Manhattan. Most important, ARC will provide Plainfield a one-seat ride directly into Manhattan. Plainfield can become a desirable place to live and a sought-after location for New York City commuters. New Jersey Transit predicts a ridership increase of 80%. The proposed development we show here today could potentially increase ridership more. Plainfield once had 4 stations. By the early 1970s, service was discontinued to the 2 western stations. The City of Plainfield has asked about the possibility of reopening the 2 stations, and we have been told that their reopening in the near future is highly unlikely because of funding constraints and the New Jersey Transit policy of spacing of new stations, as well as safety concerns along heavy freight lines. However, someday a station may reopen. At the Charrette, we asked citizens which of the West End stations would be preferred to be reopened. There was overwhelming support of a station at Clinton Avenue. The reopening of Clinton Avenue Station is further reaffirmed by the spacing of stations currently on the Raritan Valley line. The distance between the Denellen Station and the would-be Clinton Avenue is 1.2 miles, which is a shorter distance than some of the stations currently in operation today. The greatest benefit that transit has to offer Plainfield is transit-oriented development, commonly known as TOD. TOD occurs within a half-mile radius of the train station. In each of the presentations today, you will see the quarter-mile and half-mile circles around each station for relevance. We use these as guidelines to configure areas of further study. The areas chosen for further study surround the Netherwood Station, the Downtown Station, and a large area of western Plainfield we call Plainfield West. During the charrette, 3 ideas came up that affect the entire city of Plainfield that will be introduced here, and details will follow in each individual section. These 3 citywide issues are jitneys, citywide parking strategies, and bike paths. Citywide jitney service was a product of discussion during the charrette. In the charrette, we proposed a jitney loop that would anticipate a future station in Plainfield West. Other neighborhoods in Plainfield were so receptive to this idea that they also wanted a jitney to service their stations, resulting in routes also in the downtown and Netherwood areas. After the charrette, we discovered a study that proposed a similar strategy. Plainfield administration asked us to reconcile this study with our own proposed jitney routes. We were told by New Jersey Transit that the cost of a new jitney vehicle is approximately $100,000. The annual cost of peak hour service is approximately $60,000, with off-peak hour service with costs of approximately $110,000. Although New Jersey Transit does not foresee any subsidies available for new startup service in the near future, Plainfield can establish service independently, as seen in Maplewood, New Jersey. The next citywide strategy discussed was the issue of parking. These parking strategies will include permit parking and alternate side of the street parking near the Netherwood Station. Parking issues are most complex downtown, and we recommend that the city establishes a parking authority or utility in order to best effect changes. More details about downtown parking will be addressed in that section. Citizens advocated for bike paths throughout the city. The Greenbrook Trail, which passes through Plainfield, is designed and soon to enter Phase 1 of construction. Each neighborhood recommended specific bike paths to connect the trail. Bike paths will be designed and marked in a variety of ways on city streets. Now we would like to take you through detailed investigations in each of our study areas. Each investigation will include a design that was developed during the charrettes and one or more alternatives that we have developed since. We will also explain a form-based code document that will be found in the final report, as well as some information on potential tax ratables.